Hello, everyone, and welcome back.
Oh, yeah. Hello! If I can do it right.
Yeah,
Close enough.
that's cool. I didn't know that you could do those kind of signs with the controller.
Yeah, see if you, we gotta press X
Oh.
and do certain things. Yeah, I was trying to say hello, so. Okay, you can do that. Let's try it again.
Hola.
Notice? Okay, I can sit down.
Wow. With a root through our stomach, apparently.
Mm-hmm. So, I think it's supposed to be... See, let's try it again. Well, either way.
Yeah, we greet you all.
I tried to say hello, I didn't want to.
So, we're finishing this dungeon.
Oh, hello!
We gave him time to walk over. Brilliant. And he fell. Also, can he climb the ladder?
I think you can. Let's see. You gotta do something.
It was
How about... I was about to say, ouch!
Wait, we killed another sack dude down
Yeah, remember?
No.
That was the first one we killed. The other guy was upstairs.
Oh, right.
Waiting.
What?
I don't want to... There we
This
go.
is an awesome view. So last time, from the previous video, we were talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, the movie, which is actually a phenomenal... it's like the amusement park horror attraction movies that had like the psycho killer clowns in it and stuff that looked freaky. Mm-hmm. Very, very cool concept, and I'm surprised. I am really surprised.
Oh.
What is that?
There's a giant pig.
Oh, nice! We get the giant pigs now. That's cool. And it's just shimmy shammying over in the corner, just having a good time by itself.
Making sure there wasn't one behind me.
Are we gonna pull out its ovaries?
I'm gonna try.
Awesome. Now, give us your giblets.
Hey, everybody. Oh, and prostate exam.
Nice. Very, very nice.
Even though I probably didn't need to do that, might as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, guess so.
But I'm surprised that they haven't done something like that, a Chuck E. Cheese-esque horror movie.
They've kind of done something like that before.
Well, what movie?
I don't remember the name, but it was. Did I go through here? No, I probably didn't. But it was It was video game developers, and they were making a video game. They had like this armor animatronic thing that would go on a person, and then lightning struck, and it had a mind of its own, and it started to kill people, and then it started using their bodies to make its own Frankenstein body.
Really?
And it started to look like the monster that they were creating.
Really?
Yeah, it was a weird movie. I can't remember what the name of it was, though.
Did it fill you with suspense?
Yeah, it was not that bad. For like, I guess a B-rated, well not B-rated, but B genre horror movie.
Huh. Okay, well, I'm surprised that... What
Hello.
is that? Is that a rat?
Yeah, it looks like one.
Big-ass New York City rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just surprised that the horror genre, because it seems like the horror genre. I'm surprised this stuff on the ground doesn't slowly poison me.
It's not slowly poisoning me. It's slowing me down though.
Well, like in the other Souls games, muck like that.
Oh, there is though. Trust me, there are places that has that. This one just probably just coagulated human remains.
Oh yeah.
As you can see from all the dead bodies.
Do you think that instead of being like a underforce network, you think we're under a cemetery and bodies just slowly sink down here?
I think it's just all the dead bodies that try to come to the tomb.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Hey, fire guy, you're just standing there in the corner, just ready to die.
But it seems like the horror genre really kind of stuck with the blood gemstone.
That's a good one. It's the circle one. That's for your gun.
Oh, cool.
Let me see what it does real quick. Blood attack up. Ooh, that's good.
12.6%?
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
I can do a lot more damage to certain guns since all I have is my 2 pistol and the cannon.
Yeah. The powder keg cannon.
Yep. Hey.
But it seems like they've
Hey, oh, hello.
stuck to the...
What is that?
That's the...
That. I think that
it
was
the dookie!
Yeah, it's the weird... Yeah, poo-poo platter.
Yeah. Scary movie, Jason type of horror genre where...
Wow, there's a lot of sack people down here.
Yeah. Where the guy kind of like chases you and hunts you down.
Yeah.
It's the perpetual chasing killer. Instead of trying to capitalize on the horror that, the type of horror that Five Nights at Freddy's inspired.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me, did you hear about the, what was it, some people actually bought like the old animatronics from Chuck E. Cheese's, actually repurposed them so they can actually sing actual songs.
What?
Yeah, they can actually start singing some Black Eyed Peas songs.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That was funny.
Oh, I thought you were about to say somebody actually bought old Chuck E. Cheese to actually recreate an actual Five Nights at Freddy's simulation.
Nah, there's probably someone who's going to, though.
Yeah.
For Halloween, I wouldn't doubt it.
Would be creepy. Can the animatronics... No. Our technology nowadays isn't that advanced, is it?
No, you probably... The only thing...
Oh, they're moving!
Yeah, maybe you can remote control them, maybe.
God, it's ugly up close.
Yeah, I know it is. Oh, there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
No, just 2 of them. That's Sackboy.
2 of them is sack, dude. Does it? Ew. It has something on top of its head.
Yeah, it's like weird blisters or bowls or whatever heck it could be.
Oh, that's gross.
I know, right?
I'm still gonna eat a snack.
There you go.
But yeah.
Hey, Sackboy. I think he didn't see me there for a second. He looked confused.
Yeah, like, well, I'm dead.
Yep.
You know, there's...
Uh-oh. I hear the chimes.
Something... Oh, yeah.
It means there's a summoner nearby.
I mean, there's something to the aspect of horror when you approach it from the feeling of isolation and being alone.
Yep.
You're alone, yet not alone. And that's the scariest thing. You're alone, you're supposed to be alone.
But you're not.
Yeah. That's so creepy.
Okay, I gotta find what the summoner is.
Like,
oh, there you are.
It's really cool and a fear all at the same time to be in that situation. Like, old abandoned warehouses.
Yeah.
Old abandoned hospitals. Old abandoned mental institutions.
Yeah, menstrual institutes.
That would be terrible.
That would be.
But yeah, places where it's like, it's a giant complex that's just dark and empty.
Mm-hmm.
There's no lights, there are no sounds, and you're there.
Sounds that you're not supposed to be hearing.
Yeah, well, yeah, these are all assumed situations where it's like, it's supposed to be empty, there are no lights, there are no sounds, and yet, like you said, there are sounds that you are clearly hearing that shouldn't be there.
Yep.
Ugh. It sends a tingle down my spine just thinking about it. Like some indie horror games that were made, some of the best atmosphere comes from those environments. And there's a reason why people gravitate to those kind of things and react so strongly to them. Or another one, in the old abandoned school.
Yeah.
That's another
Yeah, everyone has a fear of bad memories of schools.
Yeah. And being trapped there after dark by yourself.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just creepy. Or that old abandoned mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Or house on the hill. Not even an abandoned mansion. Even a small
house at the end of the road.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, house at the end of the dirt road. Oh, at nighttime. Even during the daytime, it's creepy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I can tell something bad happened here. Oh, God. Yeah, that kind of stuff. The thing of nightmares. It's awesome.
Yep.
Terrible, but awesome at the same time.
Yeah, there's a lot of sack boys here.
There is.
Oh, man, just bitch slapped me in the face and kicked me.
Yes, but you're all dying. Now your counterparts that are going to be in the real world, they're not going to die as easily.
Nope. And he just tried to throw something at me. I want none of it, please.
Thank you.
Oh, that also reminds me. There's another ouchies. There's another theory that we were discussing about how in Pinky and the Brain, the brain is actually the insane one and Pinky's the smart one.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Yep.
So, please, go into a little more detail. Refresh my memory.
Yeah, because it was basically how, in the beginning of every episode, Brain comes up with a scheme, and Pinky always says one thing of how the plan's not going to work, and the Brain doesn't listen, but it turns out Pinky's always right.
Yep. Well, didn't we? I thought we discussed this on the.
We discussed something about it, but not all the way.
Yeah, because there was one episode where it was revealed that Pinky is actually a genius.
Oh no, the Brain actually turned Pinky into a genius. Remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Brain turned Pinky into a genius, and then he became too smart.
Yeah.
For the Brain, and then started outclassing the Brain, felt underworked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because, what was it? When they got to, I think in a certain episode, it was like, the reason why he made Pinky smarter is because he came up with a machine to figure out why he can't take over the world yet. And it said that it was Pinky's fault. Mm-hmm. But then when Pinky got smart, he looked at the equation and told him that that's not true. The real reason why nothing works is because of the Brain.
Yep, because he had his equation wrong.
Yep. And he finds out that he's the reason why everything keeps going. He can't take over the world.
Well, not only that, but it was something that like Brain fell in love with like a female version of Pinky.
Yeah, that was the thing, and he made her smart, like the same thing he did Pinky.
Yeah, and well, he made her smart because he got mad because she was so dumb.
Yeah, that's the only thing he didn't like.
Yeah,
he liked everything else about her, but she was kind of dumb. Like, I think the dumb part didn't get him. I think it's just because he's been with someone for so long that was dumb, like Pinky. I guess that's what kept thinking. He said, okay, I like this woman, but every time she does something stupid, it reminds me of Pinky and makes me think she's dumber than she actually is.
Yep. So he made her brilliant, and then she became smarter than him, too.
Yep.
And left him.
Yep.
And I was like, oh.
And then they did that film noir thing where she came back.
She came back?
Yeah.
I didn't see that episode.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like this film noir. He was the detective and all this other stuff,
Wow. She came back, but I couldn't see her staying with him.
No, because she was the villain behind everything.
Oh, so she became like an arch nemesis?
Yeah.
Oh.
The weird thing is that, if he has this machine that keeps making people smart, why doesn't he just use it on himself to get smarter?
Well, there's the point.
I know, right?
He's not that intelligent to do that.
Or maybe he can't because he's already too smart. Or it's his ego saying that he thinks he's already too smart, he can't get smarter.
I think it's his ego. It's a little bit of column A and a lot of column B.
Yep. Oh, hello. Wow,
Ouch! It didn't do much.
Oh, it lit me on fire, but yeah, it didn't do that much because I hit him back. Yay! We got out of this place now.
Yeah, so we're going down to level 3 now?
I think so. Yeah, we're on level 2. Man, just look at us. We're just covered in blood.
The blood of our enemies.
Yep.
We bathe in it. It's healthy for our skin,
That kind of reminds me of
Milk
Guardians
baths?
of the... Which one?
I was going to say milk baths, but go ahead.
Wait, what?
Milk baths, remember?
Oh, yeah, milk baths. I forgot all about those.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking about Guardians of the Galaxy, where in the beginning the guy, the Smurf, the giant Smurf, basically was bathing in that the fallen enemies.
Real? I never seen Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, that's basically what he did.
Really? Now, was it, giving him any kind... Was it just...
No, I think it was just because he bathed in the blood of his enemies, basically.
Oh, that's it?
I don't think it did anything extra to him. I think it was just like, when he went to battle, when you saw him and smelled him, he was because, I killed all your comrades. I'm wearing them.
Oh, so you look and smell rancid just cuz.
Yeah. Or, I don't know. Like I said, it basically was just him killing the guys and having their blood drain into a pool, and he would just bathe in it.
That's not weird.
No, but then again, he was already a psychopath to begin with.
Yeah, the best killers tend to be,
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very nice.
Also, I've heard something. I've heard a weird way to hear Dark Side. So I remember someone calling him Dark Seed.
Dark Seed?
That's what somebody said. I was like, don't think that's what his name is. But I could be wrong.
So they're just like stringing together the double E's?
I don't know, because I think it's like... I think how you spell his name is Dark, D-R-K, and I think it's S-E-I-D. And I think that's... Some people call it Dark Seed instead of Dark Side.
I thought it was D-A-R-K-S-I-D-E.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. You can look it up real quick.
Yeah. There's a... What are those scuttle creatures that's supposed to...
Give me the bloodstone things.
That are supposed to be just fantastical.
Yeah.
Just limitless happiness for your face.
I don't know about that. He's got a lot of faces, but I'm pretty sure none of them are really smiling.
No. Those are the faces of the fallen.
Yep. Hey, Sack Boy, how's it going? Guess what? Surprise!
These sack boys, they're just like these goth kids. They like hanging out in strange places.
Yep. They've got a bag full. I just wonder what's in this sack.
That's still bloody.
Yep. Oh, hello again. Always gotta look out for those traps on the floor.
Let me see. Ah, they're right.
Yeah, see? So I don't, but I've always ever heard him called Dark Side, not Dark Seed.
Now see, Dark Side, that was the guy, I'm sorry, I'm breaking the topic. That was the guy who I was telling you about before. It wasn't, I was trying to figure out his name, and it wasn't Thanos, and it was something else.
Yeah, that was Superman's enemy, Dark Side, or Dark Seed.
Dark Seed, and I was telling you that there was one episode of Justice League where Darkseid was close to taking over the world. The world was in like an apocalyptic state, and he was battling Superman, and Superman was bloody, he was gashed, and he's like, you know what? That's it. And he flew up and hit...
Oh, hello.
Man-eater boar.
What the?
That looks like a regular pig.
It does, but he's maybe different looking. Oh, I don't want to know.
That's a regular pig.
Yeah, it's just a regular pig. It's
hell. Was it humping the ground?
I think so.
That's not an enemy. That's a regular pig. So it looks like the stronger enemies that you see in the world actually turn out to be bosses down here.
I guess. I don't know. It looks like that. Because we did fight that one mini boss that looked like the goat werewolf thing.
Yeah.
And basically all he did was just shoot. The only extra thing he did was shoot fire.
Yeah. I guess. Now fighting that witch was cool. Now I would like.
Yeah, that kind of looks like the bone ash armor.
What the witches were wearing?
No, yeah, with that one witch that had the flames and everything. That kind of looked like the bone ash armor.
Oh god, she was cool. I like that she had flame punches. And a flame, she could light her sword on fire.
She's a female version of Falcon Punch.
Yeah, Falcon Punch.
Okay, here we go. Oopsie.
Right, she was awesome. I really liked her. I wish the Castlevania looking dude had some kind of weapon enhancement ability. That would have been cool.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Okay, hey, how's it going?
Sack dude. But yeah,
I just came to send fruit and vegetables.
Yeah. But Superman hit him so hard that
pretty much all the glass in about a mile radius shattered.
In all the skyscrapers, and it didn't shatter, but it didn't shatter, it didn't splinter, it cracked all of Darkseid's face.
Yeah. Well, it was already somewhat cracked, but it cracked more.
Yeah.
All right, so it gave me a weapon.
It did?
Oh, it looks like it's a this is uncanny saw cleaver. What does that mean?
One of the trick weapons of the workshop commonly. This saw effective at drawing the blood of the beast, transformed into a long cleaver.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I guess it's supposed to be better. Oh, see, this one has a different type of attributes. Because you see all the way at the end, that one has a triangle.
Yeah, so
and this one has a circle.
What does a triangle mean?
It's different upgrade things. See, these are circles. Hold on. Yeah, those are circles. These are triangles. And these are the half moon circle things. Oh. And the real small circle ones like this, those are only for guns.
Oh.
So I guess it's a secret saw blade that you can get. So I guess there's supposed to be secret versions of weapons in dungeons, which means this one that we've got here must be There must be a version of this in one of the dungeons.
Like an uncanny
Yep.
Ludwig blade.
I think there's like 3 different versions.
Okay, so essentially you have to go to the lowest level to kind of get this.
Yeah, it looks like it. So it looks like there could be better versions of weapons that you can buy.
Do you think that you can get better versions of guns?
Maybe.
Like, I wonder if you would be able to get a better version of the scythe down here.
What do you mean, this one?
Yeah.
Well, from what I've heard, this is the only weapon you can get is when you beat the boss.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think so, but I could be wrong. You never know.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, okay. We can go with that.
Yeah,
So,
because I heard that you could get better versions of weapons when you go into dungeons. I just didn't know,
well,
what type. And it doesn't look like, but then again, that was one of your first weapons you get, so it's probably not going to be that much better than the one you could find.
no, but it just gives you a different equipment slot and a different option. So that's not...
Yeah, it's because usually the half moon ones are limited to a certain type of upgrade.
Yeah. So that's not bad.
Oh yeah,
That wasn't a bad find.
That was still a pretty good find. So let's continue out of this place and go to the next layer.
And I was saying that before that, Darkseid's son was switched at birth with somebody. It was switched with like this other alien race, like Darkseid and this other alien race leader had an agreement, and they switched their children at birth.
Yeah.
And that was weird because Darkseid's kid looks kind of like him, except with a bigger head and face.
Yeah.
And instead of like gray skin, he has regular pale skin. But Darkseid was badass.
Oh yeah.
He was like one of the people who, until Superman gave him the One Punch Man serious punch.
Oh, hello again.
Ah, Dookie!
I hit the Dookie and it didn't do anything.
They do that in the other Dark Souls movies where they just flatten you. But they do. It seems like in Bloodborne they gave him a little more detail.
Yeah.
Oh,
hello.
Rats and more Dookie! Flatten.
Yeah. Rats and Dookies are gonna kill me soon. Okay, there we go. They're just surrounding me. Let's get out of here.
That's awesome.
Oh boy. I see another Dookie up there.
Yeah, and they usually hang out on scenes like that. If only you had a bow and arrow set.
No, but I have flamethrower. I mean, not flamethrower. Molotov cocktails at him. Is there one behind me? No. Hey, wait, did someone... You just tried to throw something at me. You suck.
Dookie!
Ouchies!
Dookie caught you! And it's siphoning you? Ew.
And it's doing something to me.
Ew.
So that wasn't nice.
Gross. I wonder if it got in your mouth.
Oh, probably got more than just my mouth.
Disgusting. Oh.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And nothing.
Yeah, it seemed like Darkseid was one of the few people outside of the name eludes me now. It was that gray thing that was made from Kryptonian DNA, and they kept sending it. They kept.
Oh, you mean the whatever kills it makes it stronger? Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
He was
I can't remember what he was, but I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, I forgot what his name was, and I was thinking his name was Darkseid for a while too.
No,
but
I can't remember his name. You could probably look it up too. Well, it's Superman villains, you know.
Yeah, he was definitely. It was Darkseid,
Brainiac,
Darkseid, that Brainiac, and oh shoot! Now I forgot his name too. The Lobo. And Lobo.
I don't know if I guess technically he was an.
He's an anti-hero.
Yeah.
But Lobo wanted to fight and did fight Superman.
Yep.
And was pretty damn good at it.
Yep.
Like those were.
I remember in the newer releases he was a bounty hunter.
Yeah, in the new releases Lobo was a bounty hunter, and the other ones.
Ouch, jeez.
You already got slow poison. Wow,
Like I said, it just took 2 of those to get me.
Nice. But Lobo was a galactic motorcycle riding badass.
Yep, and that caused genocide.
That caused mass genocide through space.
Yep, because he killed all of his pretty much almost majority of his own race because he thought they were too weak.
Yep. He did a Kenpachi.
Yep.
Pretty much. Just cause. Like Lobo, and Lobo is one of those villains that's lovable.
Kinda, yeah. He's like Deadpool.
Yeah. He's ridiculously strong, and...
I remember they actually made a movie of him.
Of Lobo?
Yep.
Really?
It's an old movie, though. It was like one of the very first...
Was it live action?
Marvel... Yeah, it was live action movies. He was contracted by the Easter Bunny to kill Santa Claus.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
How would he beat old Saint Nick?
I don't know. Like I said, I never got a chance to watch it. I think it was in black and white, too.
Really?
Yep. Like I said, there's a couple other old Marvel movies, because I know there's that one, and there's the one who did Nick Fury. You know, I think the guy who did Ash, who played in the original. Oh, God, I'm gonna punch myself. I can't remember his name, but he was in Bird Notice. Remember?
The one.
Not Michael, the other guy, Sam. Yeah, remember how he played in that one horror movie with 3 of them? Remember? His name was Ash. He's groovy. Remember he had the chainsaw arm?
Oh, the Evil Dead.
Yeah, Evil Dead. That's the name.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, as soon as you said.
Yeah, he played as Nick Fury.
Oh, okay. Well, I like him in those kind of.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me. Doomsday.
Oh yeah, Doomsday. That's another one.
Doomsday was that gray creature. The creature who killed Superman in the Titanic battle. Doomsday is the only one who killed Superman because he was made from Kryptonian DNA.
Yeah.
That was killed over and over.
And kept being brought back. Then every time he died, he came back stronger and stronger.
Yeah, because the scientists created him so much, he naturally regenerated.
Yep.
So it was. And I think we mentioned this before, but I'll just say it again. It was in one of the Justice League episodes where Superman, the evil Superman, it was a good Superman. It was a good Superman. He was fighting against Doomsday, and he was getting his ass beat. I mean, royally handed to him. And I think he wasn't holding back when he was fighting.
No, he was, kind of.
Well, a little bit, because he didn't have the mile radius shattering thing, but Doomsday...
Oh, he did. He never really... Because... Unlike the reason why he finally went all out on Dark Seas because he knew he could take it. He didn't know about the creature because, it didn't have really a conscience. It was just a beast.
It could talk, though.
Not really.
What, Doomsday?
Not that I remember. The thing was basically just a beast. Just kept going after the thing that was strongest.
It wasn't, well, in the Justice League episode that I saw that brought it to life.
Yeah. Well, it did, kind of, but like I said, he didn't talk that much. He mostly just talked with his fist.
Yeah, he didn't talk that much, but he had some short speech where Superman tried to reason with him, and he pretty much said, I'm here
and that was
for
the
the
thing.
sake of the fight.
Mm-hmm. That's why he didn't go all out on him.
And he was giving Superman the business to the point where he killed Superman in the Marvel Comics.
Yep.
Which is crazy. The Man of Steel died by it. And even in the comics that I was reading about Doomsday, I think, Superman tried to kill it several times after a while. And one of them was, throwing it into the middle of a sun.
Yeah, something like that.
In Doomsday, it was I think the SCP that can't be destroyed, I think it's SCP,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's kind of based off him.
176 or 174. It's one of those two.
Yeah.
They keep it in a tank of sulfuric acid because it continuously regenerates.
Ah, here we go.
And it's like that where they threw him into the center of the sun. He literally flew back to Earth and was radioactive.
Yep.
And couldn't be touched because he burned everything. Because he adapted to having the sun's energy in him.
Yep, it was like a Red Hulk.
I said, what the hell? And it's
they just made it worse, basically.
Yeah, every time they fought him, they made him stronger and stronger. And I forgot how they got rid of him. But
there was different ways how they got rid of him. I know one of them was that they, I think they were able to imprison him in the Phantom Zone, I think.
Didn't he break out of there?
No, he didn't get broken. He was someone got him out.
Oh, someone freed him.
Yeah, that was it. Because when you're in the Phantom Zone, you can't get out. Someone's got to get you out.
Really? So what is the Phantom Zone?
It's like a black hole. It's a.
Holy.
I'm trying to think of what the best way it is. What they actually is a prison, but they were able to make a black hole and contain it.
Oh.
So that's what they basically did. So they had a black hole, and you just stay permanently in the wormhole version of the black hole because it's contained.
Like being in a different dimension.
That's basically what it is.
Mm.
So they open a black hole, close it, and you're stuck inside the black hole. And to contain it, they put a dimension inside the black hole. That's what you're stuck in.
Oh, that seems like it would drive me crazy after a while.
Yeah, because you're just in this barren wasteland or just this place that you have no way of getting out.
And don't you never age there?
Yeah, because basically it's like since you're in a black hole in another dimension, your, I guess, biological clock and everything's time is just stood still.
So it's like space-time has been suspended.
Yep.
So you're eternally wandering this endless. Now, can't you like see the edge of it to try and get out?
I don't think there is an edge. I think it's like the world.
Oh, so
it just goes around and around and around. Yeah, I think there may be an edge, but I think as soon as you drop off, you go to another version of that dimension.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But I mean, you guys out there, look up Doomsday in the comics. He is royally badass to the point where the Man of Steel was hurting his knuckles punching him.
Oh yeah.
Like that's not. And Doomsday has like bone armor and bone jutting out of his skin.
Yep.
Oh, he's freaky cool.
Yeah, it's gotta be somewhere to end this thing.
I was absolutely in love with the concept of Doomsday as soon as I saw him. No way.
Yeah, they did a pretty good version of him in the live action Smallville.
Doomsday was in Smallville?
Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So was Darkseid. For a little bit. I mean, they didn't really show him, but they kind of showed an outline of him.
Of Darkseid?
Of Darkseid, yeah. But they did show Doomsday.
Mm-hmm. So what was Doomsday doing in Smallville?
What was the okay, god dang it. So there's got to be something here I'm missing. But what was happening was, I don't know if it would be spoilers, but what happened was that, okay, Darkseid and Doomsday was pretty much like Superman, sent to Earth, and then he was mutated and transformed into a human.
What?
So he was his monster form was dormant.
Mm.
So sooner, I think his part of his creators was his mother. Well, at least Daisy was his mother. That was not his real mother, but his Earth mother, faking it. To keep a watch on him. Mm-hmm. And then when he finally came to his peak age of maturity, she killed him, and then he was reborn because his human side died, and then his dark side or Doomsday side came out, and he became this unstoppable beast.
Whoa!
And it was like Dr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde. He would kept going back and forth, trying to control himself, and not winning very easily. So he would literally just go on these rampages.
So, like, he would black out.
Kinda, yeah. He wouldn't be able to remember everything. Okay, there's gotta be somewhere down here where I need to go.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, like I said, they did a real good job of bringing that version of him to... Okay, hey, how's it going? Of him to life.
You know what? That's actually...
They did also a good one of General Zod, too.
General Zod? That was a villain?
Yep, he was... that was one of the... He was a clone of the original one. Because all the other people died.
Ah, right. General Drew Zod is one of Superman's more prominent enemies. Mm-hmm. Once the military director of the Kryptonian Space Center, Zod had personally known Jor-El when he was an aspiring scientist.
Yep.
Zod attempted to take over Krypton using a machine that produced Bizarro-like duplicates during a period of turmoil caused by the termination of the space program.
Yep.
He was sentenced to the Phantom Zone for 40 years for his crimes.
Uh-huh.
Zod was first released by Kal-El during his Superboy career when his term of imprisonment was up. However, he attempted to conquer Earth with powers gained under the Yellow Sun. Zod was sent back to the Phantom Zone, occasionally escaping to target Superman.
Yep.
Okay, so...
Yeah, because since he knew Jor-El, he knew the loopholes of how to get out of the Phantom Zone.
That's what I thought there was somebody that Superman was consistently imprisoning in the Phantom Zone.
Oh, because, that was basically him right there. Because there was a Jor-El, Superman's father, had a way to, go to the Phantom Zone to talk to the villains he captured, and he had to have a way to get out. And one of the ways they did it was with their symbol. There's in the Smallville episode they showed it. Their symbol is just his S that's on his chest.
Oh.
So it would be this, I guess what we would call like a pass key. It was this gem, and you'd put it into a certain part of the Phantom Zone, it would unlock and let him free. Zod knew a way how to use that to get out the same way.
Oh.
And, Superman kept trying to stop that, but, there's so many things Zod knew about the Phantom Zone than he didn't, so he knew how to find different ways to get out. Because he helped build it, I think it was. Or I'm thinking of X-Men. How they both build...
Cerebro?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's actually really...
Oh, wow. He got me in real good from that distance. Oh, that also reminded me about some of these super heroes and villains were actually based off real people.
Really?
Yeah. Professor Xavier and Magneto were both based off of Malcolm X and Martin Luther King.
Really?
Yep.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, because how one tries to do it... Ooh, there you go. One tries to do it in the peaceful manner, one tried to do it with physical force.
That's right.
And the Joker, he's actually based off of somebody, too. There was a German film that made someone physically disfigured by always having a smile.
Really?
Yep, I can't remember what the movie's name was, but it actually looks like a live version of the Joker.
Really?
It was in black and white, too. Yeah, it had the same kind of story. He was disfigured by something and always made his face in a smile.
Oh. There was a... Oh. You remember the TV show Robot Monster?
Which one?
It was about a robot and a monster. I think they have real names. I can't remember, but a robot and a purple monster who lived together and they loved eating bacon.
Kinda.
I think it was on Nickelodeon or one of the Nickelodeon channels, and they had an episode where there was this very, very angry person in town who was afflicted with always smiling. And because he was always smiling, he became angrier and more bitter.
Yeah.
And I can see that, like, if your face is stuck in a permanent expression
That you don't want to show always?
I can see how your psychosis would break.
Yeah. Speaking of psychosis, another theory that we were going around was how Gilligan Island is representing the 7 sins.
So what?
So here's what it was, there was Pride, which had to be the doctor because, he could build almost anything out of coconuts.
Yeah.
There was the rich couple who was Sloth and Greed. And then there was one Lust, which was the movie star. The Envy, which was I forgot what her name was, but the one with the pigtails, the Daisy Dukes. And then Pride and Wrath was the skipper. And Gilligan was the devil.
He say what?
Yep, because hello again. Ouchies!
Oh, wow.
Because he's the one that always made every plan fail, and what would happen? They would have to spend more days on the island.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that was the funny thing. I was like, that could be true. I mean, he's always wearing red.
Wow, that's kind of crazy and creepy, and it does make sense in a way.
Mm-hmm.
I could believe that.
There's another one that each one was like the 7 stages of... Oh, that was at Snow White.
Snow White was the 7 stages of grief?
No, 7 stages of addiction.
Really?
Snow White's another name for cocaine.
Oh, so you had Sleepy, Happy, Sneezy, Doc. Wait, that's Snow White and 7... Yeah, Snow White and 7 Dwarves.
Yeah, each emotion from the 7 Dwarves is another stage of cocaine or just addiction, you know?
Sneezy? Doc?
Yeah. Well, you know, it's... Yeah, what, Doc? There wasn't a Doc.
I thought there was a Doc.
No.
What were they?
I don't remember.
It was angry, happy, sleepy...
Dopey
Sneezy.
is what you're trying to remember, not Doc.
Ah.
Yeah.
Let me go to the interwebs.
Yep.
So, I'm here at the interwebs. 7
Yeah,
Dwarves.
DWRFS.
I got it. Names. Where are they? No. It's not. No. Just tell me what their names were. 7 dwarves that were in a cottage who continuously molested. Wait, is that the one I'm looking for?
I don't think they molested her. That I'm pretty sure they wouldn't put in a Disney movie.
Okay, so what the hell are their names?
But you can just type that in.
Names. Got it. The following list names some doors from multiple versions. I don't want... Okay. Yes! Yes!
Yeah.
It was Doc. That is from the 1937 Disney film.
Doc?
Doc, grumpy, happy, sleepy, bashful, sneezy, dopey.
I don't remember the Doc one.
Yeah. But there were a lot of names. There was Blick, Flick, Blick, Blick.
Yeah, I think there's a different
Wait.
version of it, but I'm pretty sure...
That was the 1912 play.
Yeah, that was the play. I'm talking about the Disney movie.
Yeah, the 1937 Disney film is Doc, grumpy, happy, sleepy, bashful, sneezy, dopey.
I'm trying to remember what emotion Doc was.
Then the Schneewittchen
That's the different version, yeah.
1961 was a Huckapack, Nasiwis, Paki, Pick, Puck, Purzelbaum,
Yeah.
and Rumpelbold.
Okay.
I like Rumpelbold.
Wow. That's a mouthful right there. Oh, hello,
Angry
angry naked person.
Gross.
But yeah, you know, I
Saw your taint.
think Doc was supposed to be the addictions version of, you know, they know better. I can stop when I want to, you know.
Yes, but I knew there was a name. I knew Doc.
I couldn't remember there being a Doc.
Then there was what?
But yeah, each one's supposed to be the 7 stages of addiction.
Huh.
And it makes sense, in a way.
Yeah, so... Yeah. So... Yep. Those were the 7 dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. They had different names. Okay. So the Disney version of 7 dwarves, also called Disney Dwarves. Doc... Dopey, bashful. Yeah, I already said them all. Wait, no. Doc, leader of the 7 dwarves, wears glasses and often mix up his words. Dopey is the only dwarf who does not have a beard. He is clumsy and mute.
Mm-hmm.
With Happy explaining that he has simply never tried to speak.
Yeah.
Bashful is very shy and sweet, also described as cute. He has a rosy and blushy face and a small, shy smile. Grumpy.
Well, that's self-explanatory.
Yeah. Sneezy, self-explanatory. Sleepy, self-explanatory. And happy, self-explanatory.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess this was led into the same place. Never mind. Fire away!
Yay!
Oops, I mean to use antidote. There we go.
Yeah. So...
Alright, we unlocked the door, so we should be going down to the final level, I guess.
The final boss of this place.
Could be. But yeah, I was like, well, I know the Snow White is a name for like cocaine, but I didn't know that the dwarves were also like addiction.
Yeah. Riding the white horse.
Yeah.
They also call it.
Also riding the white tiger.
Do they call it riding the white dragon?
No, it's just the white tiger.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't think there's many dragons that are white.
No.
There's a tiger that's white, though. Alright, here we go.
There it is.
Oh, nope. Use that. No, go down. There we go. Alright, here we go. What enemy do we have to fight today?
What's behind door number 1?
I don't know. It's
nothing.
It's a what?
Beast possessed.
Oh, hello. It's you again.
You fought this?
Now, remember this thing? It was the mini boss last time.
Well, we couldn't always shoot fire.
Yeah, remember? You don't remember that?
No.
Yeah, remember it shot fire at us last time. It's not as big.
Oh. Well then, I need to pay more attention. So we killed it.
Yeah, this is the end of this dungeon. Remember, this is a low-level dungeon. That's why. This is the this one.
Well, poop. Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say, well, I thought that we had just gone ahead and went to the lower Pthumber one. But
No, remember we went to this one. The only two that are left is the root chalice one, which is this, and then the lower Patulum chalice. These are the only two that are left.
Oh yeah.
That are the at least of the however you want to pronounce the P word.
Oh okay.
So yeah, this is the only type of dungeon. Those two are the type of dungeons left of this kind of setting.
Oh okay. Well, everyone, we did it.
Yep. All right, let's go back to. I'll show you the place where the prison where they kept where the sack boys took me.
Not right now because we have to end the video.
Oh, okay.
So
Let's go talk to the
we are
doll.
Yep.
Hello, and I think she's sleeping.
Ha! Nice. She's napping with her eyes open.
No, they're closed, I think.
Wait. So we can't talk to her because she's sleeping?
Oh, she'll wake up. See?
What?
Welcome home,
She just woke up.
Hunter.
Why does she need to sleep?
I must
have drifted off.
Yep.
What is it you desire?
Why do you need to sleep?
She's not a noble type of doll,
Hunters have
remember?
told me about the church.
Oh yeah, but we found you. We found your body. We found you. We know where you live.
Yeah.
But
You should come
do
with
the
us.
gods love their
You
But
should
then
come.
again, she knows where we live too.
That's true. She knows where our soul resides. So
So
She could be the spirit of the doll, you know.
that's what I'm thinking. And the hunter's dream is the spirit realm because when we found the secret, it was surrounded by buildings, and there are no buildings surrounding
And
it.
this is the only thing that's Yharnam has given us. It just has
That
send
has
to Odin Chapel.
the old man's pee puddle that he left underneath his wheelchair. But we did it. We beat another dungeon. Talked about a lot of cool stuff, so we will dive back in the city. We'll see all kind of cool stuff we have to offer in next time. So thank you so much for joining us. I am Shade.
Excuse me, pardon me. Sorry, something just came down my throat. I'm the Mad Hatter.
And we will see you all in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Victory!